dream I know deep up my feelings for you.
Welcome back, my wonderful people, to my wonderful channel, Reality Latest Gist, your home of news and politics. Thank you so much for joining us. On today's wonderful news, the headlines: the governor of Edo State, Okpebholo, is receiving reports from permanent secretaries of the various ministries in Edo State to determine whether to probe his predecessor, Godwin Obaseki, or not. My people, don't be small while out. Moving on after this, we have the Edo State governor has planned to panel on Edo community's land crisis. But guys, before I comment fully, I would like to welcome all our amazing subscribers and viewers. Thank you so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. And to those that are joining us on today's wonderful news for the first time, you guys are highly welcome. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, but don't forget the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop a video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trending latest news happening on social media. Alright, my wonderful people, let's dive into the main gist. Edo State Governor Okpebholo is receiving reports from permanent secretaries of the various ministries in Edo State to determine whether to probe his predecessor, Godwin Obaseki. A government official who pleaded anonymity because he was not authorized to speak to the press told Punch on Tuesday that the government was still being briefed by permanent secretaries of different ministries to know if the Obaseki's government should be probed and the extent to which the probe will go. So the governor is still being briefed by the permanent secretaries as it stands of the various ministries to know how the immediate past government fared. So my people, the way we did see the matter, now when the governor of Edo State, Okpebholo, gets the report, now that time he go know whether to institute a probe or not on Governor Godwin Obaseki. And the report will also determine the extent of the probe, because the people of Edo State will confess in this administration, and the interest will always confess. If you guys can remember, the former governor of Edo State, Adams Oshiomhole, who backed Okpebholo to win the governorship poll, made a case for Obaseki's probe on September 26 when the Independent National Electoral Commission presented Okpebholo with the certificate of return. So speaking on the occasion which took place in Abuja, Adams Oshiomhole said, God has brought Okpebholo to rescue Edo people and to restore integrity, to rebuild their school, employ teachers so that parents don't need to contribute money to pay teachers. He said all the fraud that Obaseki was doing with so-called World Bank money, that he thought the World Bank will want even to investigate what he did with that money. But they don't do them, because the money where Governor Godwin Obaseki collect for World Bank, he say when we say he no use and do anything. He said been at the school where we say he did those states. That the school is with our teachers, and Governor Godwin Obaseki is doing Edo best. That made they don't mind now that Obaseki left Edo in a worse state. Also speaking with the correspondent on Tuesday, the Policy Secretary of the All Progressive Congress in Edo State, Peter Owadia Ibinege, said looking into the book of the immediate past government was normal, but he noted that it would not affect the developmental program the present government had lined up for the people of Edo State. He said their concern as a party and government is to better the life of the people of Edo State. Now the government has flagged off the flyover at Ramat Park on Tuesday morning, and that shows their desire to hit the ground running. That's to looking at the book of the past government when they finally settled down. So they know say questions are going to be asked as to how their resources were managed in the last 8 years, especially those that have to do with the key component of governance. Now the government will have to look at the revenue that came into Edo State coffers and how they were utilized. It is a general practice all over the world that when a new government comes on board, there is a need for the books to be looked into. So they're not trying to act out of order to look at what the immediate past government of the state did with Edo State funds. They need to look at the book, but they will not allow that to distract them. So what they are saying that effort to reach an official of the immediate past administration to respond to what they have been saying prove abortive, and they couldn't pick up several calls placed to their mobile lines nor respond to the text messages that have been sent to them. I will not be small wala. So now they are waiting for the report. Once the report is out, Okpebholo will then decide if he's to probe Governor Godwin Obaseki or not, and how long the probe is going to stay. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, your opinions in our comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Let's keep the conversation live in our comment section. Once again, thank you so much for staying to yours. Moving on to the next one. The Edo State Governor Senator Okpebholo has announced plans to establish a commission of inquiry to address the protracted land dispute in Okpebholo. The decision follows years of tension in the area after the previous administration, led by Governor Godwin Obaseki, demolished houses in that community, claiming the land belonged to the state. So the government has insisted that the land was sold without proper authorization. In a statement that was issued by the Governor Chief Press Secretary, Fred Itua, Senator Okpebholo met with community leaders, residents, and victims of the demolished structures in Benin City, the state capital, and he was accompanied by his deputy, Dennis Idahosa. The governor assured the stakeholders that the commission would thoroughly investigate the matter and make appropriate recommendations. So, addressing the crowd, Governor Okpebholo said his administration prioritizes justice and he pledged to rectify any injustice uncovered. He said he could remember during his campaign that he promised to revisit this matter, and now they are here and they are going to listen to their voices. Governor Okpebholo went ahead to say that in the next few days that they are going to invite the residents to the government house to back their promises with actions, and they are going to set up a commission of inquiry to investigate the issues surrounding this land they have been complaining about, and if the findings confirm that this land belongs to the people and certificates of occupancy were wrongly issued, that he is going to revoke them and return the land to their rightful owners. The governor also urged residents to remain peaceful. So he assured them that they are going to take a decisive step to restore justice and security in that area. And he will make sure that there is peace in that community. He also urged people of that community to continue to maintain the peace. And he said their responsibility as a government is to provide security. So he will engage the appropriate authorities to ensure security personnel are deployed to that community to restore peace. So my people, Okpebholo, the governor of Edo State's pledge has rekindled hope among the affected residents who have long sought a resolution to the contentious land ownership issues. But they are happy that Okpebholo have addressed them amicably. So guys, I would like to know your thoughts, your contributions, opinions are in our comment section. We would love to hear from you once again. Thank you so much for staying tuned. We really do appreciate. But if today is your first time of watching, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share, but don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video, because I'm sure you don't want to miss out the trend and latest news happening on social media. To all our returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for staying tuned. On this note, we have come to the end of today's segment. Till I come your way next, bye for now.